However, for each k, since S is closed with respect to the formation of relative complements, here, si E sub k minus A belongs to S. Kaya si E sub k, naman siya kang S, and si A is also in S. And we know nga si S is closed siya with respect to the relative complements. Now, and so does the intersection. Okay, ang intersection, as we can review kagayon na this A intersection B is equal to this one. So that means E sub k intersection A is equal to E sub k minus E sub k minus A. So upper measure is finitely additive. So that means upper measure is finitely additive, and therefore nga the measure of E sub k is equal to the measure of E sub k intersection A plus the measure of E sub k intersection the complement of A. And if we sum these inequalities, then we can conclude that this one, if we take the sum of this, muna siya ang sum, and then ato na siyang isum muna sila. Now observe na si E sub k intersection A, this collection and also this collection, kaning collection and kaning collection, are countable collections of sets in S that cover this set and cover this set respectively. Kaya si E sub A, si E intersection A is just a subset of the collection of E sub k intersection A from k equal to 1 to infinity, and also si E intersection A complement is also a makover siya, just subset siya sa E sub k intersection A complement from k equal to 1 to infinity respectively. Next, therefore, by the very definition of outer measure, using the monotonicity, that means if you take the monotonicity or subadditivity, therefore by the very definition of outer measure, we follow din siya na since this one is a subset of this one, then that means the measure of E intersection A, which is this one, outer measure is less than siya sa sum of the measure of E sub k intersection A, and also this one. Then using this inequality, the desired inequality 8 follows from these two inequalities together with 9 and 10. So kani si 9 gain na, and then kaning sa 10, pwede na to na siya magamit to show nga si the inequality 8 mag-hold siya nga true. That is, now since the measure of E intersection A is less than this one, and si measure ni A intersection A complement is less than this one, then we can see na using the part kaning part here, pwede na to siya magamit. Now since mu of E sub k is equal to the measure of E sub k is equal to the measure of E sub k intersection A plus the measure of E sub k intersection A complement, and since the sum and since kanisha is less than ani and kanisha is less than ani, so pwede na to siya maingon na this is less than or equal to the sum of less than or equal to the sum of mu of A sub k intersection A from k equal to 1 to infinity plus the sum of the measure of A sub k intersection A complement from k equal to 1 to infinity. And we know that this one is equal tama ba? this is equal to the sum, ano to, this is equal to sum of mu of a sub k from k equal to 1 to infinity. Diba? Now, using 9 yun plus a sub k here, mu of a sub k kani siya is less than siya ni mu of e, less than siya sa mu of e plus epsilon, and this one is less than siya sa mu of e sub k, e sub e plus epsilon. Our measure ni a plus epsilon. Now, this implies that this is morning nasa 8 nga ato ang gusto i-show, and so na-show na to nga and na-verify na to ang 8. Dara sa 8. Wala. Okay, next, clearly here nga si the measure of E is equal siya sa other measure sa A for each set E in S if and only if mu is countable monotone. Now, hence, for each E na nasa S, the measure of E is equal to the outer measure of E. And therefore, since each set E in S is measurable man siya, then we can say that these two are equal. The measure of E is equal to the mu bar of E. Next is the remark. Now, it says here, observe the quite distinct roles played by the two properties of a premessure in the proof of the above theorem. We use the finite additivity of mu to infer that every set in S is mu star measurable, outer measure. The countable monotonicity of mu is equivalent to the equality nga kani mu measure of E is equal to the outer measure of E for all E in S. So now, there is a definition nga i-introduce, but before that, there are a number of natural premeasures, including ang premeasure length defined on the collection of bounded intervals of real numbers, are defined on the collections of sets that are not closed with respect to the formation of relative complements. Now, however, we now introduce the notion of a semi-ring. So, another na pod nga notion, which is gitawag siya nga semi-ring. We show that a semi-ring S has the property na every measure on S na siya unique nga extension to a premeasure on a collection of sets that is closed with respect to the formation of relative complements. This purely set theoretic result, together with theorem 12 state bago lang here kani, will be used. So magamit na to siya to show that the premeasures on semi-rings are extended by their induced Carathéodory measure. Now, introduce na to ang semi-ring, which is kaning definition. A non-empty collection S of subsets of a set X is gitawag siya nga semi-ring provided whenever si A and B belongs to S, ang ilahang intersection also belongs to S, and na ay exist na finite disjoint collection, say C sub k from k equal to n of sets in S for which si A minus B can be expressed as the union, the finite countable union ni C sub k from k equal to 1 from infinity to n. Okay, next is a proposition. Let S be a semi-ring of subsets of a set X. Now, define S prime to be the collection of unions of finite disjoint collection of sets in S. Then, si S prime is closed siya with respect to the formation of relative complements. Furthermore, any premeasure on S has a unique extension to a premeasure on S prime. So, ato assumption dere is S is a semi-ring. So, by definition semi-ring, ang semi-ring S is for any A2 subsets nga nasa S, ang ilang intersection is also in S, and nag-exist nga finite disjoint collection kani nga set such that ang A minus B, say if A and B are subsets of X, then A minus B can be expressed as the union of the finite disjoint collection. Now, using this proposition 13, okay, for this proposition 13, atong i-prove, it is clear here that si S prime is closed with respect to the formation of finite unions and intersections. Why? Because si S prime is collection man siya sa mga unions of finite disjoint collection of sets in S. Finite disjoint collections. So that means if mag-take tag finite union dito sa finite disjoint collections, finite yapon, and the same po din sa intersection. So closed siya. Now, let this collection, these two collection here, be two finite disjoint collections of sets in S. So wala pa ta sa S prime. Now, if we observe nga this one here, kani nga equality is equal. Now, observe that the union of A sub k, the finite union of A sub k from k equal to 1 to n, minus the finite union of B sub j from j equal to 1 to m is equal to this term here, which is actually na po na siya ay now, since each ani belongs to S prime, kay sa A sub j, A sub k, B sub j, mga kano sila, finite disjoint ng mga collections. So that means A sub k minus B sub j is also a finite disjoint ng collections. Mabilong yapon siya sa S prime. That means, and also S prime is closed din siya with respect to the formation of finite unions. So formations of finite unions, because kani siya diri is belong man siya sa S prime, and this is a finite disjoint collection. So that means finite disjoint collections, yun naman sila, finite disjoint collections gyapon. So from k equal to 1 to n naman siya. So now we infer from 11 here kani that si S prime is closed gyapon siya with respect to the formation of relative complements, because this is a relative complement. Excuse me. Now, let this function be a premeasure on S. Next is for E subset sa X such that si E can be expressed as the union sa mga A sub k from k equal to 1 to n, where this collection A sub k is a disjoint collection of sets in S. So disjoint, define here mu prime of E to be the sum of each measure of A sub k, finite sum of each measure of A sub k. So to verify nga si mu prime, to verify that si mu prime of E is properly defined, so aron nga define siya, let tag E also be the disjoint union of the finite collection of finite collection B sub j from j equal to 1 to m of sets in S. Now, we must show nga these two are equal kani o kani, kay aron nga makaingon ta nga define.